What's going on, family? I'm back. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is DismissibleMe, where I speak on topics and situations based on, the perspective of someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style. Not from a secure perspective, an avoidant attachment style. So if you're along for the ride, buckle up, number one. For your own safety, hit the like button, subscribe for my almost daily comment, and let me know where you're watching from, family. Today, I'm going to talk about what is taking place when I ask for space, like during that time away from you. But before I get into that, like I had mentioned earlier, I've seen people that are questioning, well, what you're saying is unhealthy. You need therapy. Of course, I'm answering, family, from the perspective of somebody with the attachment style. Obviously, from the unhealthy, unfixed perspective. That's why you clicked on the video. If you wanted to know the secure answer, you wouldn't be anywhere near here. There's also other people that identify with this same attachment style, and there's nobody else that's speaking from that same perspective. And I'm not the only person that feels that way. So that's why I'm speaking like this way, so other people, don't feel alone. So put your thinking cap on and keep up with me, family. What am I doing as somebody with a dismissive avoidant attachment style when I ask for space? I'm doing the exact same thing, family, I was doing before I met you and while I was with you, while I'm asking for space. If I go to work every day, I'm going to work every day. If I work out, if I see my family, I'm still doing all of those things. Nothing is changing. The only thing that is changing is the communication level, which I'm going to also loop in communication level with seeing each other face to face. The communication level is going down. Now, I know there are people here because they've just identified dismissive avoidance with cheating, being pumped and dumped, and that's a character flaw. That's not an attachment style issue. That's a character issue. Okay? People that don't have that flaw are not engaging in that third party behavior. I'm doing the same thing that I've always been doing. Sometimes I'm thinking about the relationship. If it's a romantic situation, I've asked for space, or there's space in the situation, I might think about the relationship, or I may be taking that time to just focus on myself. I feel like a lot of the time I take that time to focus on myself. If I've asked for space, I need space for me. And I typically, now this is just me, not everybody. Me typically, if I've asked for space and I need space away from this relationship, I'm not thinking about this relationship until the very end of whatever the deadline is to reconnect. Because I just want to be free. I want to do my own thing. I want to have some time to myself and not have to think about what you got going on. Your emotions, what's going on with you. Though, generally speaking, I haven't wasted too much of my time with anybody who is anxious. Because I know very early on that style of behavior doesn't work for me. So that's why I've only encountered 2 people like that, and the other person, I quickly eliminated them. Like, I just didn't even waste their time or mine, because I knew that they needed far too much. And now I have certain things in place now that totally, it knocks those types of people right up out of the equation. They eliminate themselves, as a matter of fact. But anyway, back to the space thing. The space is just that, it's asking for space. It's not, and I mentioned this in my previous video, again, like and subscribe, where space is space. It's not code for entertaining somebody else, going on dates with it's none of that. It's really I need time for me. At the end of a relationship, when things are going wrong, which we all know what the end of a relationship looks like. I don't have to tell you what that is. If I ask for space at the end, it's over. That's when I'm thinking about the relationship and really considering it. But typically, I've already I've already broken up with you 1,000 times by the time it's final, which is the reason why I personally don't come back. I personally don't want you back. It's not something that I particularly like to do. I can understand and wrap my brain around other people do it. It's not for me. But space means just that. It's not entertaining other people. It is just doing my own thing. I may even get back into doing old things that I enjoy doing, but it's not code, my love. It's not I'm looking to do something shady behind your back. I literally just want space from you. I feel like I've only asked for space from somebody after I've been completely overwhelmed by attempts to get somebody to understand my perspective, and like they're overwhelming me with their behaviors. And typically it's a lot of texting, it's a lot of phone calling, it's a lot of I need to see you all the time. That becomes unbearable. So space is definitely not about somebody else if I'm telling you that your behavior is overwhelming. If somebody asks you for space and they start a new relationship with somebody else, that's a character. They're just a liar. You should feel betrayed, because I'm not leaving you to go be friendly with somebody else when my friendly tank is in the negative. I need space to recharge so I can come back and not be short with you because I'm overwhelmed with what's going on with me and you, or work, or other things. It's a break so I can refresh myself. It may not even have anything to do with you, like I mentioned in the previous video. As well, I work in an industry where I have a busy season. In my busier seasons, I want more space. I'm overwhelmed. It's very important to me because I know I have a short fuse. Again, self-awareness. I would rather tell you to just give me some space, go entertain yourself doing something else, so that you're not in my face and I'm snapping at you, I'm mishandling you, I'm mistreating you. I'm asking for space to save this relationship. If you don't give me the space, if you feel like you need to come and see what I'm doing, if you feel like you need to check on me when I've asked for, checking on me when I've asked for space is wild. Wild. I feel checking on me when I ask for space, sometimes I feel like it's disrespectful. Not every time, sometimes. It depends on the person who's doing it. If it's close family and a couple of my friends, they know me, and they're not going to check on me until a certain amount of time has passed. These are my people, they know. If you're checking on me and you're not one of those special people, and you know when you're not a special person, stop playing games. Be for real. You need to really give me a break, because the first thing I'm going to do when I think about you, when my brain gets to you, is I'm going to reach out to you. Because when I care about people, and this is a general rule, regardless of an attachment style, when I care about you, I make moves to let you know that I care about you. I will do the things. I'm not going to tell you I love you, forget about that. But I'm going to show up for you in the way that you need me to show up for you, minus that. That's what space is. Asking for space is space. What I'm doing during the time that I'm asking for space is decompressing. I'm focusing on me. I might be focusing on you a teeny tiny little bit. Unless the break was specifically to reflect on the relationship, I'm just worried about me. Period. Family, that's all I have for you today. I'll be dropping another video. Drop your suggestions down below in the comment section. Let me know what resonated for you, if you're a dismissive avoidant or an avoidant in general. Drop your attachment style. Let me know where you're watching from. Like and subscribe. And family, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.